I'm good. I'm sitting down doing my show here.
Oh, good. Have a good show.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Be right here, man. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Boom. Whoa. Here we are. Hi everybody. It's me, Vermin Supreme. Uh, Live. Noon. Hi. The show. Where you know what happens. Yeah. Okay. So we're just waiting on that. We are out. Well, not on my usual location. I'll say that. I'll say that. And let me read your exciting comments and see if I can't get excited. See if we can't get a little excitement going on here. And we'll think about what's going on today in the world, on the internet, on this show. Okay, David Thomas. Hi, how you doing there? Good to see you. Satan, always nice to have the devil incarnate watching the show. Michael, Greg, a couple regular sort of names, and yeah, good morning. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. It's high noon. I'm Vermin Supreme. It's noon. Here, where I am, wherever you may be. I've got some exciting new thing here on the screen next to the names of the chat. Don't know what they mean, but people get a number. People are apparently been numbered. Greg is number one. Satan's number one. Satan's number one. David Thomas number two. Don't know what those numbers mean. I'll have to find out. This exciting new YouTube feature, as it were. Let's see here. What the hell going on, Vermin? Where's my weed? Waiting on the coffee. Becky is heating up my coffee, and we'll get that part of the show going. And in the meantime, we'll skip over to the third. There is no three yet. I'm waiting on number three. David Thomas, congratulations. You've been promoted to number one. You are number one. So that's exciting, whatever that means. Maybe that means you're the only person watching. I don't know. You're certainly not the number one super chatter. Once again, of course, you can super chat today if you want to, and maybe those numbers will change. I don't really know. Does anybody know what those numbers are about? Hey, big Papa Frock, how you doing? Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Every vote for me for King is a good one. It's a vote totally wasted for sure, but in a good way. In a good way. A lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people will piss and moan and tell you that you're squandering your vote. And yeah, you are. Whoa! Big Papa Frack is number three. Congratulations, Papa Frack. I don't know if you'll be able to knock David Thomas out of his number one position, but we're going to find out, people. We're going to find out. And yeah, so we've been on the road, traveling on the road. Yep. Been driving the past couple of days. Yep, the van is running just fine, other than the issue which does not take gasoline so much. But other than that, so it goes. David Thomas, you've been deep promoted to number two. Okay, congratulations. The number corresponds to the most active in the chat. Wow. So it's going to take a lot of chatting if you want to keep your numbers up, people. Good. GGHHG. When will the US be a monarchy? Right now. It is now. As the people want. Big Cheese, how you doing? Is the boot annoying to wear? It's a little heavy. It's not very annoying. It's semi-comfortable. Surprisingly, it has a little bit of weight to it. Probably weighs a couple pounds. For some reason, heavy is the head that wears the boot, as they say. Whoa, the people are battling. Becky, this is crazy. You know, people have like numbers, and the more active.
Haven't been this excited since the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, the more active you are in the chat, the higher your number is, and
Your
that.
coffee's ready.
Okay, should I come and get it?
I can't get it.
All right. Well, there you have it. I'll be right back. Sit tight. Wow, this is the YouTube. Once again, they've come up with a little thing to um, increase your chat engagement. So that will certainly bring the stats up a little bit. Oral correct. All right. Yeah, number is irrelevant, but yeah, you can say that, Big Papa Frock, because you're number one. Oh, Big Cheese is number one. Wow, it's like a fucking horse race or some bullshit. All right. Well, this is the pony race right now. Number one, number three, one. Big Cheese, number one. Woohoo! David Thomas dropping down to number three. He's crying. Wow. GGH laughing. This is the most exciting thing that's happened on this show in quite some time. Uzbekistan. Hey, Uzbekistan, Islam, the Ibrahim. All right, Uzbekistan in the house. All right, I've heard things about Uzbekistan. It sounds like it's a autocratic rule. Little rougher than the U.S. maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, Big Papa Frock voted for me. Thank you very much. Okay, David Thomas, number three, and having fun at it. In the UK, number three. Number two, hook. Would Canada be a good state? Would the U.S. be a good territory?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. This is more like it. Hi, everybody. It's me, Vermin Supreme. We're live, and this is High with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme, and this is a show where we drink coffee and then we smoke weed. Not in that order. Hey, Michael Valoff, how you doing? Am I governor of Ohio yet? That's the question everybody's asking. Michael Valoff, you're not even on the board. You got to get a number, dude. Start chatting more. Ha ha ha. No, Big Papa Rock dropping number three. Number one, Big Cheese voted for you. That's okay. You can you write in me in the UK? I don't know. Just write my name on the ballot or something. What would I say to Putin? I'd say, hey, Putin. What the fuck you doing there, Putin? Hey, Putin. Hey, stop the fucking Putin. Stop Putin tootin'. Big Papa Rock. Well, fuck. Hey, anarchy is already high. Yeah, that makes sense. Big Papa Rock. I'm not going to talk about Israel today because, of course, in addition to the 52-state solution, moving Israel to Texas and Palestine to Wyoming, I got into some trouble. Got a little trouble talking about the war crimes of Israel with an Israeli fan who popped in well, it turned bad. I was all free Gaza and free Palestine and if you're really interested, I haven't seen it, but she made a video called "Vermin Supreme has gone full on Jew hater," which I disagree with the premise, but it got a little trolly. Things got trolly. I'm just saying. Zuda's World. Hello, Zuda. How are you? It's good to see you. Life is good. Don't you fret. Fuck ICE. Don't worry about them. I mean, personally, I don't think they'll take you away. I don't think they'll take you away. They might take me away someday, but we'll see about that. All right. Yes, same Big Papa Frock. Jewish people are fine, and Zionists are not so fine, and the IDF is fucking worse than the fucking Marines that went to Fallujah. Um, Flatten that shit out. First act would be Shakespeare, and I'd be Romeo or something. Um, would I rather be a wolf or a rock star? I think, as we all know from Michael J. Fox's performance in the documentary Teen Wolf, that you can be both. And so, why not both? Why not a rock star wolf? Arrgh! Werewolves of London. Okay. Derek Robertson chiming in there, and yeah, there's terrible issues, and but I think the big issue is flattening fucking Gaza. I mean, October 7, terrible, terrible, terrible. Also, uh, yeah, hell, what are you gonna do? It's very sad. Yes, it is. Big Cheese number 1, Big Frack Rock number 3, Tight Fish, Desk Chair. How you doing? Adult Swim, legalize the weed. Got it right here, bud. The Indian-Pakistan conflict. That's a good one. I think we would get. I would bring Led Zeppelin over to negotiate. They seem to have a lot of knowledge on Kashmir. Thank you, Amanda Davis. Hello, Nevo H. Free in the weed. Brr. Got a message held for review. Big Cheese. Would you rather come in the sink or sink in the cum? I'll allow it, Big Cheese. Um, yes, and I think the choice is obvious. Blue sky. It is a blue sky. Cat Daddy Carnivore. Stop eating them birds, Cat Daddy Carnivore. All right. So over. That's over. Nevo B. What's happening? Broccoli. God, I see what you did there. Broccoli or cheese. Why not both? Once again, I think that's a cheese. I can't even see, but yeah. Number 7, Kenny V. How you doing? I'm in the neighborhood. I'm in the neighborhood. Gonna be kicking around Glen Burnie for a week, or so. So yeah, let's connect. Let's meet up and hang out a little bit, live and in person, and we'll have a good time. I am sure. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you for that clarifications, and I believe that any reasonable person can look at the fucking horror show that's going on there and come to that conclusion. Thank you. Hello, M. India can weaponize water. Well, I'll tell you what. If the war is fought with water guns, I'm okay with that. I think maybe water should be weaponized. I think maybe wars should be fought with dropping water balloons, much less civilian casualties. Thank you for that prompt. That's a very interesting concept, weaponizing water. Because then you're just like, well, of course. On the other hand, fire hoses and water cannons and water pick cannons knocking protesters off their feet and plaque off their teeth. Yes, I guess it wouldn't be so good. And of course, you could freeze it, and then you could throw ice cubes at your enemy, and they could hurt. So your point is well taken, Big Papa Rock Smurf. Okay, what about Medicare? I like Medicare. I think it's a worthy thing to chip into. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the actual figures about how much of each U.S. citizen's taxpayer money goes towards that program, but I imagine it's not too much. Maybe it's a whole bunch. Hard to say. Yeah. Water should be a human right. Yes, Big Papa Rock. Agreed. William Bellarose in the house. Number 3. Hey, you're number 3 too. No, number 3, not number 2. Where am I today? This is not my normal habitat. That is absolutely correct. I am somewhere where I'm not even sure. I think we crossed the border. I think we're in Maryland. I think we're in Maryland, right, hon? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, totally in Maryland. Not too far across the border, though. So the van is running. It's still very hard to put gasoline in it. Um, I figured out the mileage that I need to to pump the gas in. I can do about 4 gallons at a time, maybe more, sometimes 8, um, and that's about it. It's like sometimes on the gas pump I have to like squeeze, bump, 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 bump. It's like crazy, like just a little squirt. It takes a long time to put the gasoline, but once it's in, and sometimes it burps out, and sometimes it splashes on the ground, and that's a little unnerving. But I've come to this acceptance of like, don't freak out, just continue. And if it's too much of a problem, try a different gas station, because the different gas stations have the pressure set, and so if it's like a high pressure hose, it's not going to work. If it's a low pressure hose, I can squeeze it just so that it goes glug, 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 slowly, slowly, slowly. But it goes. Take big toke for us, Neva B. I will. Whoa. Michael Valoff, when am I going back to Ohio? When I get around to it. I mean, I had a great time with that last tour. I imagine that I'm going to be driving west later on in the summer, fall. We'll probably be doing travel in the fall, October, November. Probably going to go to Michigan, probably go south to Florida for the fucking winter. And when I set up a tour, I'm getting itchy with the tour thing, you know. I mean, the uncertainty of the van was certainly holding us up. Gonna put it back in the shop. Put it back in the shop, I think. Maybe get it fixed again. They got my mechanic, great mechanic, but he hasn't been able to fix the issue. It's like he's done a bunch of things. Who knew that the evap system was so complicated? But it is. Damn it. Big Papa Frock asking about sea monkeys. I thought he was asking about ass monkeys for a moment. Sea monkeys are a little bit of a letdown. They don't look like the package. I think I can speak for many kids of their disappointment as they made those little brine shrimp and said, these don't look like the monkeys in the comic book advertisement. No, 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 no. Okay. Big Cheese, what do I use my beard? Usually spill things that I spill in my beard. Thank you for reminding me. I need to get back to the big wizard, the wizard beard product company kid. We were briefly mentioning that we might create a Vermin Supreme beard care product, maybe oil. But generally myself, it's just pretty natural. Maybe to my detriment, maybe to my beard's detriment. But conditioner, I'll put conditioner into it, every couple weeks or so. Neva B, opinion on the South African refugees. Hardy har, fucking har, I guess. I don't know. There's so much information and lies and fake information and bullshit and propaganda pretty much about every issue today. I mean, people just saying things that are just flat out fucking not true. It's very difficult to really even form an opinion unless you just buy right on into a lot of the bullshit that's being spouted. Of course, we got no choice. I mean, where are we getting our information from? There's paywalls between the legacy media, which generally reputable. Take everything with a grain of salt, of course, but journalists are going to journalize. But you can't get to the real news and information and facts so easily, and instead you're fucking scrolling through your feed and seeing a bunch of headlines and trying to form an opinion based on the headlines. So my gut says like I'm not sure I believe that, but on the other hand, there's Trumpy playing fucking videos of people yelling "Kill Whitey." Hey, ding 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 ding! I forgot all about that. We are 21 minutes in, and I remembering that we can super chat. Did I say that? You can super chat me today, like every day. Fart bombs, Fox One. Thank you very much. Big Pupper Frog. I definitely know what you mean. Weapons of water, and that's totally against the Geneva Convention and a war crime in and of itself. Amanda Davis. I have been to Arizona and will again someday, I'm sure. Big Papa Frog. You seem to be chatting, but they just cutting you right off. Um, yes. Zuda's World. I have a feeling I'm way behind on the comments. I am. I'm rolling down to the end to work backwards again. We'll see how it goes. Talking circles, synchronized swimming is the battlefield of the future. That would be a beautiful world, wouldn't it? Michael Veloff, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Everybody else, I'm challenging you. It's a challenge now. I'm challenging you to match Michael's super chat. All I need is 5,100 people to match Michael's $5 super chat, and I'll retire the national debt. Thank you. All right, we are scrolling right along here. Thank you very much, Random and Green Dog. Gonna make Randall Terry's hair gay still again. Yet, goodness. Learn from South Africa, of course, but then you have different factions in South Africa that are claiming and counterclaiming and all of those things. So it's still pretty tricky, and even to just even casually keep track of all the fire hose of news and bullshit that's going on. Let's see. Bo Peterson, the secret to seduction, I think, is eye contact. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. William Burroughs, coffee's ready. My coffee's ready. My coffee's almost gone. We have a new number one, Talking Circles. Yes, indeed. Big Papa Frog, where you at? Where do you do mechanic if we're ever near there? Because this has been a issue that's been plaguing us for quite some time, and we are due. I didn't know. It's a story, but we'll see. Maybe this winter we'll get the opportunity to get the van up on stilts and take out all the things that we don't need, all the various tanks that we don't use, and so we can get to the evap. But it might have to be rerouted. I swear to goodness, he's tried all sorts of things and replaced all sorts of parts. So it's an issue. It's chronic, but if I can get the gas in it. Zula's World, figuring out some technical details about AI not being able to get my boot. Nathaniel L. Dirty, pop to you also. South Carolina, we will. There's a likelihood that we'll be. We like South Carolina, and would be happy to go down there again. William Bellerose, will it ever stop raining on weekends? Probably not. Especially if we expand the weekends to week-long weekends. Tony Johnson, how you doing? Long time no see. Go gasoline, yeah. All right, let's see what this message said. Okay, we'll show that comment, I guess. Oh, oops, old man pushed the wrong buttons here again. Take on thy arts. Well, if you're like me now, it could be like me later. I was a little like me when I was 17, but I was very different. Very different. But I was similar. Well on my way. But it took me a long time to learn a lot of things and experience a lot of things and understand the context. And of course, drugs. Of course, tripping on drugs when I was 17. Really, made me see the world in a very different way. Cheers. Not that I'm recommending it, but okay. Kids these days, with the warnings of psych psychic breaks and, possible bad trips and shit like that. But, could set off your anxiety or something. But if you're of sound mind and spirit, if you're solid mental state, and yeah, do it carefully. Oh, and make sure it's real, not bunk. There's a lot of fucking bunk chemicals out there that will fuck people up, fuck your brain up, fuck your chemistry up, and do bad things long term. So you got to be real careful. You just can't be gobbling drugs that people hand you at concerts like I used to do. Know your sources, people. All right, super chat me, people. Super chat me. Give me a super chat. Old man full of all sorts of stupid advice. Super chat. Super chat me. All right. Okay. Yay. All right. Zombie powered economy. Anthony Bertolza, Olza. Yes, absolutely. Idaho. Haven't been to Idaho in a long time. That's true. Don't know if we'll make it there anytime soon. To be quite honest, but we'll see. Someday we will. And of course, there is this. If I find the proper person to do the things that need to be done that would get me there, which mainly is like a booking agent. If you know any booking agents, book my live shows, book me at, that might have been the last time I was in Idaho, Boise. The college in Boise brought me out there, I remember. And that was a great show near the Snake River Canyon. I got to see where Evel Knievel rocketed himself across the darn canyon. That was pretty cool. So yeah. The greatest newbie. Yay, greatest noob. Replace Congress with ferrets. I'm for that. I'm all for that. Yeah, let's do it. Ferrets are cute, furry, unlikely to make money on the stock market. Okay, well, bing, 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 bang, 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 boongity, boongity, boong. We're about a half hour in, and so that's pretty amazing. That's pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Amanda Davis, whoa, Amanda, thank you. You have just made my day amazing and wonderful. Oh, Jiminy Cricket, just got a little news that my dad is back in the hospital, hon. So that's not cool. I will have to call home soon, shortly after the show, I suppose. Yeah, a little bit of a thing. A little bit of a thing. I don't want to violate my dad's medical privacy, but he's an old man, older than me, obviously, and he's been having some issues. But he was in the hospital for a bit. Then he came home, and they seem to have sent him back to the hospital. So I guess we'll find out about that. But thank you, Amanda Davis. Yeah, yes. It was breaking news. It just popped up on my screen where I saw my nephew who let me know that. So that's mildly disconcerting. So we'll just play it by ear, play things by ear. Thank you, William. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thoughts and prayers for what they're worth. But I think it's worth something. Just having people being concerned and thinking about other people's things. Appreciate that. Oh my. All right. Well, I'll do that. Shit. I mean, they well, it's sort of like the van, quite frankly. My father's condition is like the van. Something's wrong, but we can't quite find. Don't know what. Run the tests. Try some things. Not sure what's going on. So, interesting. My Bought some, got some like stick on reflector tape things from Walmart the other day. Pasted them on the back of our van, and now it looks like an ambulance in the dark. It's got like 3 blue stripes up top, and then some red stripes and yellow stripes. Yeah, pretty exciting. Qatar, that would be fun. Dental Force One, for sure. And then we could give it to my presidential library thereafter. But we're not going to let it keep us down. It's just going to keep us cautiously optimistic and frustrated and mildly annoyed. But, that's life. That's just a part of the life, Shit happens. Bad shit happens to cars. Things break down. People break down. Just life. Cheers. Enjoy your life and good times while you can, people. Things can change in a second, in a heartbeat. Things can change. So I guess you can't really take, don't want to take it for granted. Let's see. Abraham Pansy. Panzik, I'm sorry. Yes, it's me. Oh, yes. That's very true. I've been doing it for a long time, and a lot of the kids that were kids when I first ran are adults. It's cool. It's cool because, every 4 years my whole thing re-ups and more people learn of my existence or what have you. Let's see. James Edwards bets I got a big dick. Big enough. Got some big balls, baby. Top, baby. Top. Thanks for asking. Some rather personal questions, but so it goes. Sometimes I answer them, sometimes I don't. So, all right, it's time, people. We're into the smoke the weed portion of the show, and that's what I'm gonna do. Getting down to it. Jessica Starr, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Pony to Human Translator Initiative. That's a very good idea. I think so. Thank you, Jonathan Damon. Yes, because, more important between a man and a mule, I suppose, because mules are cantankerous bastards. I mean, ponies, I hear bad things. People badmouth ponies, too, but hey, Shannon, China, Paints. Hey, thank you very much. Wild goodness, I like that. The chaos, the chaotic happiness, chaotic goodness, chaotic good. As well, we should all strive to be, unlike some of those chaotic, evil things going on in the world today. Yay. Woo! Smoke 'em if you got 'em, people. Super chat me if you wanna. Super chat me if you wanna. It's my retirement fund, and I am retired, so it's gonna eventually get to me in my gas tank or something. It's going somewhere. It's doing something. Oh, I think I saw a bird just fly out of my head. That was cool. Woo hoo! Woo hoo! I was up a little late last night. Drank a little bit. I don't usually drink, but I drank a little bit. A little bit of mezcal, couple mezcals, and juice, and feeling it this morning a little bit, little bit whipped out, and all day driving and like that is what it is. Sure, y'all been there. Dry skin in my beard, I don't think so much. Gets a little itchy now and again, but No, it's good. All right, thanks for asking. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Okay. Don't think I showed off the weed. Weed. Oh, there it is. There it is, people. There it is. And actually, this is still my 2023 crop, I guess. Yeah. Um, no, I don't moisturize them. You know. Captain Titus, Dr. Blues. I vanquished him. I hit him so hard that he like flew up into outer space, and he's still traveling to this very day. If he comes back, I'll do it again. Uppercut and send him into orbit. Thanks for asking. Titus, if you can hear me. Hey, Sarah Meek. Hello, hi, how are you? It's good to see you today. I am back. Last week, just didn't get around to doing it because we were up in New Hampshire on vacation, taking the van on a test run. But just the timing didn't work out. Hate to miss this show. You know that. Yeah, a little breezy. I think they had a little tornado look out for last night, but that's happening more and more places. So look out. All right, smoke a little more weed. Oh, what a beautiful day! Holy shit! Huh. So it looks like our trip, I don't know, I don't want to say our trip might get cut short, but maybe we'll be. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Oh, graduation activities. Congratulations, Sarah Meek. Oh, you're number two. They just gave you a number. And maybe you don't know this, Sarah Meek, but the numbers reflect the chat activity. So the more active you are, the smaller number you get. Yeah, the smaller number you get. So 1 is the best, 2 is pretty good. Thank you very much. Mantucky ditchweed. Whoa. Is it industrial hemp, you think, or just some loose weed? Zuda, thank you very much. Oh, I think it's a request. And I know Zuda's like this, and it may very well clip it. So we'll get down to it. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Thank you, Greg. Yay, West Coast Greg, kicking down $4.99. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Wake and bake. It's wake and bake with Vermin on the West Coast. Yay, happy day. These are the people in your neighborhood, and your neighborhood, and these are the people in your neighborhood, the people that you'll eat, the people on the street, the people in your neighborhood. Yay! Which is another great song, which I also is on my list of things that I like to sing to cops. Beer ZZZ, Tino, thank you. Amanda Davis, I have officiated weddings. I like to do it, and all it takes is you got to get me to where you are, and a stipend. It's I don't know. personal appearance. I mean, I think it's in line with other celebrity officiants. I mean, if you want a celebrity officiant, you got to budget that into a little bit. But yeah, oh yeah, I could do a wedding. In fact, I could do a wedding over Zoom, cheaper. Now, yeah, those are your options. I could be there live in person. I could be an officiant for your wedding. I am a minister with the Universal Life Church. Who isn't, right? So yes, that's a possibility. But that you'd have to get me there. You'd have to, hook me up and pay a little bit of money. Well, okay, a reasonable amount. Or I could do it over Zoom. I've pretend pretend weddings over the Cameo. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Zuda, remind me to have you help me figure out how to clear up my phone. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, amazing character, for sure. Inspiration. Oh, Zuda, I believe it. I believe your dog is I bet they don't know that, and they might be a little yanked on it. I remember when I first signed up for the Universal Life Church ministry, they totally denied me. They denied me. They didn't like my name at all, and I had to provide documentation that it was my legal name. But they balked. They weren't going to do it. But I showed them the proper documentation. All right. We're 86 and 47. Yeah. Yeah. Now, just working on a way that will create energy, okay? Obviously, I'm expending energy, but with a little bit of luck, that could also create energy. Would it create more energy than it expends? I don't know. Michael Patrick Bailey 420, Michael Bay 420, what's up? Doing okay? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Where are you calling from? All right. Cozying in. Feeling good. Loving life. Living large. Hope y'all are too. It's almost 44 minutes into this broadcast, so that means we're about 4/6, 2/3 of the way in. I was gonna say 3/4. I guess that's true, but it's not really. Let's see, 45 over 60. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! Canada. Oh, sorry, guy. I'm gonna have to put a tariff on you. It's just the way it is now. Gonna have to put a tariff on that weed, dude. Sorry, it's just the way it is. I don't make up the rules. I just riff on them. I don't make up the rules. I just riff on them. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. I'm sorry. You got a super chat. I'm sorry. I have a tariff on Canada, and if you're gonna watch it, you have to super chat it or something. Give us some of that Canadian money. Give me a loonie. Got a loonie? Got a loonie for a loonie? All right. Nice, grow those. Oh yeah. Hey, it's taxation is theft. How you doing there, Dan? I don't have my can of liquid freedom blood of tyrant brand, unfortunately, but I'll give you a shout out to Blood of Tyrants, the exciting energy drink produced by Taxation is Theft. Liberty. Um, liberty from tyrants. Tyrants must die. Water the tyrants. All that. Anyway, I am waiting for the expanded behind the scenes version of that commercial. The version that seems to have been that you finalized, that you made from it. There's no spit takes. There's no it burns. I think that in the today's environment with viral marketing and all, I think you really want to use some of the crazier shit. People spitting it out. I mean, that was gold. I tell you. So I think you might. I'm not a marketing genius or anything, but I'm just saying you might want to consider putting out the an alt version of that for lulz. Okay. All right. Riff or Reef. Yeah, Dr. Blues. And let's see. Sarah Meek with some beautiful purple emojis, bringing her up to the number 2 position in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got fractions. Yeah. Woohoo. Taxation is Theft, giving me fractions. Thank you for those fractions. All right. Woohoo! Vinny, Vicky. Vinny, what? I can't quite make it out here. Yeah, but it's me. Hi. Thank you for existing. Thank you also. It's a pleasure to have you in this reality. Yay, reality. Oh, the sun's coming out. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the warmth, and it's warming my heart. And yeah. Good times. Yeah. Yay. Hoo-hoo. Woohoo. Yay. It's me. It's me, Vermin from the internet. And of course, I think I'm following a very familiar pattern. You longtime viewers, you know pretty much what's going on. That you saw me get jacked up on coffee, and now you see me being sedated with the weed. So this is the part of the show where I'm pretty darn sedated, and yeah. Ha ha ha. Okay. Woo! Wee! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Whoa! Yeah. Special effects. That's some special effects for you. How do I get rid of my name? Good question. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in this most glorious of all days. I hope that you are indeed experiencing the finest things that this reality has to offer. If not, sign up for my video cassette series, How to Achieve the Most Out of Your Miserable Existence. I'm Vermin Supreme, and inspirational speaker, and I have many inspirational things to speak about, of course, but this is just an infomercial. This is a teaser, but the real course that I present is completely fictitious, but very serious and life-changing and altering. It will alter your clothing and your life. So sign on up for my video cassette series, Making the Most Out of Your Freaking Miserable Life. Thank you. I'm Vermin Supreme, and that, my friends, was almost a comedic riff. almost. But you get what you pay for. So if you super chatted, if you have super chatted me, I guess I owe you a little bit more. And if you haven't super chatted, that's what you get. Over on TikTok now, for example, when I do the TikTok thing, people can subscribe. I guess they can subscribe here, but I haven't figured that part out and how to make that work. But on TikTok, you can subscribe and people subscribe, and so then at a certain point during the broadcast, you can switch over. It's like, well, okay, I'm going over to the subscriber only portion, and so you sort of shut out all the low life deadbeats, if you know what I'm saying, and then you can have a heart to heart with the people who care enough to actually pay money to love you, and that's pretty cool because because you can. That's the nice thing about the super chats. You can quantify your love for me. How much do you love? Do you love me $5? Do you love me $1.99? Long time, or maybe you love me $20 worth. I don't know, but I do know when you super chat, I know exactly how much you love me in money terms. Yes, crass, disgusting, cynical, despicable, and not really true, but something to think about. Something to think about. All right. Only subscribers get to see what's under the boot. Under the boot. Up under the boot. Thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm just, shamelessly fucking hustling, I guess. If I had a paper sign, if I had a cardboard sign, I don't know. Well, oh, Zuda. Are you still there, Zuda? All right. Yeah, because I know you like to ask the people on the X the questions. Ask them, if you were to hold a cardboard sign on a street corner, what would it say? I think that would be a good prompt. So I'm gonna prompt you people right here. If you were to stand on the street corner and you were to hold a cardboard sign that you made, what would you write with a magic marker? What would it say? What would you ask of the world? What would you tell the world? What would you show the world? And how would you get the world to give you money? Because I think we all see a lot of people out on the streets these days, more and more, maybe more and more. But and some people go, oh, they're making tons of money, and more power to them. Standing on a fucking street corner begging for fucking money is not an easy job. I mean, I know there's harder jobs, but it's work. Ha ha! Pretty much, Greg. Whip that sign out. This side up. Ha ha ha! I was at a protest once, and I had a sign that I found on a pole on the subway station. It said "wet paint," so I just held this sign that said "wet paint." Be still and know we are God. Please donate. Now that's a nice come on. That's a nice grab. Any correlation does not equal causation. Smile. The giant meteor will be here soon enough. Nice. Ooh. Smells a little sprinkle, a little raindrop. Oh man. Well, where are we at? 5 more minutes of this show left. So if you want to super chat, please feel free. And if you want to comment, please feel free. And if you want to share, like, subscribe, follow, go right ahead. If you want to buy some merch, buy some Vermin Supreme merch, verminsupreme.com, verminsupreme.com, for all your Vermin Supreme merch needs. If you'd like to book Vermin Supreme for a concert, show, college, whatever, reach out to me, let me know. You wanna follow me? You wanna volunteer? You wanna do stuff for me? want to voluntarily allow me to exploit your skills and labor for nebulous purposes, let me know. Work something out. Got something for you to do for sure. Um, and all the other things, and all of the platitudes and positivity that I'm known for spouting. Um, that's shorthand for love everybody and mutual aid and all the things. And yeah, spread the good word, stuff. Do some stuff. Do the things that bring you great joy. Do some nice things for some other folks that will bring them great joy. Let's share the joy. Let's share the love and spread it around. And, these dark and it's getting dark, scary times. I'm getting a little scared. But yeah, so let's be the light. Be the light at the end of your flashlight. Be that light. Recharge your batteries. Keep your batteries recharged. Take care of yourself and self-care and stuff. Uh, I'm not, that question's a little spotty. But yeah, how much you sell good stuff? Oh, the really good stuff? Well, you gotta catch me on the side for that. That's like prior, that's the stash. That's my head stash, baby. I mean, I have fucking strange art things that I've made that would, you'd be amazed. Okay. Getting a little windy. Actually, yeah, well, Mid-Atlantic. We were on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland is where we're at. Recipe for disaster. Oh, all right. Well, I can see that we are like a minute away. And today, sometimes I go into the overtime, and some days I do not. But I hear that my father is back in the hospital, and we are not too far from home. So I'm going to call and find out what's going on. And then got some decisions and considerations to make and take and decide how we shall proceed, because this is definitely, it's not a monkey wrench in the thing, but we have to find out what's going on, and it's been hard to find out what's going on with my father's situation and our van. So that will continue. So peace, love, prosperity to you and yours, and may you be satisfied and happy and content with the way things are in your life, while striving for better things, and realize that it's not things that bring us value, it's love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, old man, fuck off. Got things to do. All right, once again, of course, thanks for tuning in today. It's been beautiful to see you. Amanda, yes, I definitely do weddings, and if you got one for me to do, reach out and we'll do it. And all the blessings, all the way, all the good vibes. And we'll catch up soon. And have a very, very beautiful day. Take care now.